Finding new ways to reuse waste is a challenge researchers are tackling all around the world. Recently, there's been a breakthrough here at home. Thanks to a pair of professors in southwest Wisconsin, there's truly no reason to cry over spilled milk. A.J. Bayatport explains in our Sunday morning spotlight.
Inside the engineering hall at UW-Platteville,
you can see the protein start to precipitate.
Research that is the essence of Wisconsin.
Fresh milk cheese should be very bouncy and chewy, and that is actually how I feel like.
Chemistry professor Joseph Wu
We add the acid.
Replicates the process that produced a U.S. patent for he and mechanical engineering professor John Obilodon. For years, they had been trying to sniff out natural resources that can be used in 3D printing. Then, the COVID-19 pandemic hit, and farms nearby had a problem.
Farmers, dairy companies could not deliver the goods, and they are perishable.
Milk have been thrown out because there's less demand during the pandemic.
The researchers had an idea.
We were thinking that, can we pivot and try this material and see what comes out of it? We weren't sure.
In their quest to produce a good polymer, aging milk gave them the basics. The protein is separating on its own.
We do repeatedly over and over, and I can't really put a number into it.
Wu and Obilodon believed the solid part of the protein, the casein, just might be what they were looking for.
Well, the first time is definitely not a success, okay? It doesn't extrude very well.
Going from port A to D is not necessarily a straight line. There are detours along the road.
Through trial and error,
I'm sorry.
the professors suspected something in the protein was getting in the way.
We discussed, and we're thinking maybe there are fats in there that we need to remove.
Wu used butanol as a solvent, separating out the fats.
And we will filter all this fat-free protein.
It worked. Without the fats, the milk protein blends with other polymer materials, turning into thin strands of filament. Spools of that filament are what 3D printers use to make all kinds of different molds.
Feels such a relief because we are actually doing research into the unknown.
Relieved, but far from satisfied. Despite having a U.S. patent for their discovery, Wu says the next step is not having to combine the milk with anything else.
There's more chemistry need to be done. If we can print directly from milk protein, that would be great. That's actually one of our vision.
The ultimate goal is a sale, one that takes this innovation off campus.
If we find an investor that is interested in buying the intellectual property rights, we will work with the person.
While having their own invention is special, these researchers say what really matters is the lesson they can now teach.
And using this project to demonstrate knowledge is powerful. We can actually use knowledge to help community, and that is always close to my heart.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.